tell me all the time, it's hard to get wealthy. It's hard to grind. It's hard to be focused. How do you even do these speeches? It's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to stay broke. It's hard to stay depressed. It's hard to stay governed by anxiety. It's hard to be inconsistent. It's hard not to have daily disciplines. It's hard not to believe in yourself. It's hard to be broke. It's hard to be poor. It's hard. It's all hard. So choose your heart. You either go work for it, you're going to sit there and let life knock you down and dare you to get back up. It's hard to practice perseverance. It's hard to practice compassion and forgiveness. It's hard to set personal goals. It's hard to take care of yourself. It's hard to be broke. It's hard to live in bitterness and unforgiveness. It's difficult to be jealous of somebody. It's hard to let yourself go. It can be difficult to lay your life down and humble yourself and rid yourself of the disease of ego, pride, and comparison and competition. It's difficult. It's hard to be creative. It's hard to be an introvert. It's hard to be an extrovert. Singleness can be difficult. Marriage can be difficult. Raising your children on your own can be difficult. It's hard to wake up early. It's hard to wake up late.
You know why my father made it hard to be good? Because it's worth it.
There's a reward on the other side of waking up early. If you wake up late, you've lost too much daylight. What somebody else did before you woke up, now you only have a fraction of the day to get it done. There's a reward on the other side of one pain, and there is regret on the other side of the other pain. And if you're going to win the reward, you're going to have to persevere, and you're going to need endurance. You're going to need to be consistent. And on the other end of the pendulum, there is the pain of regret, where you did nothing because you were afraid to make a mistake. The pain of regret will hurt you. So choose your heart. Make a decision. I want the pain of finishing.
We can keep being alone and struggling. Or one of you, maybe two of you, maybe even lucky number 3, can actually see my talents. Sound the horns, and when you do, realize I can't make this shit come to life by myself. I need help. So, you know, you have someone here ready to put in all this work and already has all these work and all these ideas, but I don't have money and I don't know how to deal. I'm not a computer guy. I need somebody to do what I say. I don't need you to think of nothing. See, this is how long I've been doing this and how long I've been planning on it. I don't need you to do nothing. I don't need you to think of things. I need you to do exactly what I tell you to do. When you get it done, then I put my work on it. And then we keep going. And we grow that channel. And then we go grow the music channel. Then we go grow the game channel. Then we do GMB TV for real. And then we have all these fucking things. Is there any way we can't make money off it? It's impossible. It's impossible.
Give me the pain of forgiving my haters. Give me the pain of forgiving people that tried to kill me. Give me the pain of letting it go. Give me the pain of growth. Give me the pain of acquiring new skill sets and talents. Give me the pain of managing my time.
Who's tired of being broke?
Waking up early. Give me the pain of praying when I didn't feel like it. Forgiving when I didn't feel like it. Letting go. Give me the pain. I'll take that pain, because on the other side of that pain, there is a reward.
Who got money and you don't got nothing to do with it? You don't know what to do with your life. You just chill, you go to work, you do your thing, and you're just sitting on your money. Take a little bit of that money and let's build something together. And then you don't have to just be rich and alone. You can actually join a destiny. You can actually do something for the Lord, because you know the Lord said, it's as easy for a rich man to get into heaven as it is a camel to pass through a needle. Nigga, you need me.
If every single day of my life. I'll take reward.
How you think you getting into
over
heaven?
regrets.
Huh?
Will you keep sleeping on your
You know what Jesus said to the rich man? He said, I want to be in heaven with you. I want to go upstairs with your daddy. He said, yeah, you do? The first thing you got to do is give away all your fucking money. I'm not asking you to give away all your money. I'm not asking you to give away half your money. I'm asking you to invest in a couple of equipment and some studio time and maybe hire an engineer or somebody. Like, I already know beat makers that are the greatest and they don't get recognition. When I put all these people together, it's impossible not to make money. It's impossible. I'm not just a rapper. I don't just play games. I can make them. I don't just write poems. I can write books, movies. I can do anything. Because I trained for it.
You gotta learn how to turn your pain
Sound
into
the
power.
horns.
Consider this.
I get it. It's hard to believe somebody. Like I said, with enough of us, you don't even need no rich guy. With enough of us together, putting a little bit of money together, don't y'all realize? All right. When I realized I was chosen, the first thing I wanted to know is, am I Jacob or am I Levi? Why? Because the Bible says those are the fucking first people to wake up. Levi wakes up by the Lord waking him up, and then he studies the law, and then he goes and looks for his Jacobs, and then he gives them the blessing and wakes them up. Jacob is the king, and all the other Israelites are businessmen and workers and all of this stuff, right? Levi doesn't own anything and never will own anything. He doesn't own land. His descendants will not own land and not allowed to own anything. You know why? Because they live on Judah's land, and all the 12 tribes, they all make a little reservation for Levi's children, and Levi's children go all around the Israelites, and we travel and preach and get you niggas in line with the Most High. And why did the Lord say we can't have anything? Because we're the only ones that can bring you to the Lord. You're supposed to take care of us. When you take care of us, wouldn't that mean what you do to the little of them, you do directly to him? So if you're taking care of God when he has absolutely nothing, what's the fucking reward for that? Oh yeah, you can go ask my friend Danny that was a fucking nothing. A fat fucking a delivery boy. 3 years into being around me and getting the blessings of the Lord and these teachings. That nigga was a manager that got 3 raises in 1 year. Lost 150 fucking pounds. Got some balls enough to talk to a man. Imagine what I can do with somebody that actually is already on that different shit. I can give you the blessings that your dumb ass really wants. You know, because the blessings I want, help, so I can free more of my people. And, you know, get this, you know, stop relying on the nations and letting them pound us out. I can't free everybody, but I can free the ones that follow me.
Consider this your wake-up call.
It's the name of the game, baby. What we gonna do?
People fail to realize is that pain is.
I don't like asking for help. I'm doing this because the Lord's letting me know this is what you've been training to be a leader for.
Whatever it is that you're going after, whoever it is that you've been destined to become, you cannot have it. You will not become it without pain.
I know about that.
Challenges and difficulties and giants, regardless if you are single, if you are married, if you are a stay-at-home mom,
You know what my father do to giants, right?
home father, if you are an entrepreneur, if you're working a 9 to 5, if you're an educator, if you are an athlete, if you are a musician, a singer, a producer, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are doing, pain is inevitable. If I'm gonna hurt like this, if I'm gonna bleed like this, if if I'm gonna cry like this, let me cry because I'm in the best shape of my life. Let me cry because I'm conditioned to weather the uphill war. Let me cry because I'm building my relationship. I'm
I'm ready
building
to
my
win,
business.
man.
I'm building my legacy. Let me cry because it hurt, but there is a
I'm
reward
ready to
on the
win.
other end of my pain. Let me cry tears because I passed the test, because I gave it everything I had. Choose your heart. Everything in life comes with hardship. Make a decision.
I was destined for
At some
greatness.
juncture, you will encounter pain. And the moment that you get acquainted with pain, you get acquainted with hardship, you realize that no matter what you do, no matter how much you study, no matter how much you plan, you will not be able to avoid a measure of pain. I don't care what it is, losing weight, I don't care what it is, a new eating paradigm, a new relationship paradigm, new thoughts, new behaviors. It doesn't matter what you're after, what you're looking to become. If you don't go to the gym, it's gonna hurt you. If you go to the gym, it's gonna hurt you. Your muscles are gonna tear. But on the other side of that pain, there is a reward. There isn't any regret. You won't regret taking care of your body. On the other side of making those healthy decisions, there is a reward. It's the reward of discipline. It's the reward of longevity. It's the reward of influence. It's the reward of power. Do you want results? Do you want a reward? Or do you want regrets? The decision is yours.
Yeah.
It's all hard, so choose your heart. Pain is inevitable and it is unavoidable. Pick your pain.
I'm gonna end it with this. It's one of my oldest raps. Not the oldest, but it's one of the oldest. And I memorized it because it's my destiny. I said I'm stressing. I'm trying to learn each of these lessons. Shadows giving half of the page and some blessings. What you call your soul is what I call your essence. The mind creates the personality. Soul gives direction. Perfection is an illusion that is given. Just like walls and bars are the only prisons. My mental walls build up. My bars, my scars. My tank is all filled up, but my life is in pause. Others reaching for the stars. I'm reaching for my God. Shadow preaching for the gun, I use my pen as my sword. Robbing the savage, misusing the Bible, then recycle. Abusing knowledge, give a lesser man a bad title. What can I do but fight you? I feel that is righter to use my wisdom over the gun and remain a writer. Remain a fighter with a human desire to live free from the shadows and reclaim my title. Easy. All love. All praise to the Most High.